What is corn maltodextrin, and is that synonymous with GMOs? Well, I'm going to talk about that in today's video, so stay tuned and don't go anywhere. Hey, this is Lance McGowan, the Tropical Smoothie Guy, and today we're going to be talking about corn maltodextrin. And the reason why it's synonymous with GMOs is because over 90% of corn is genetically modified. And so if you're eating some corn and you're eating some maltodextrin, then you're eating some GMOs, basically. So that's no good, that's no bueno, but I'm going to cover that in the next section.
Hey, this is Lance, the Tropical Smoothie Guy, and today we're going to be talking about corn maltodextrin as well as the dangers of genetically modified foods because corn, especially corn, over 90% of it is genetically modified. And the problem with that is that they can contain toxic chemicals and pesticides that can wreak havoc on your digestive system over time and tax your organs of elimination. That includes your liver, kidneys, bladder, and lymphatic system and other areas too, because those are like your filtering organs. And so if you think of a coffee filter being constantly used and abused, and then being expected to make a really nice cup of joe after that is kind of like, no thank you. It's going to be really nasty probably. You have to use the same coffee filter like 20 times and then put all this other crap in it. So that's kind of like the concept of what's going on. And so what we want is to have good inputs and things that aren't genetically modified. But corn is mostly genetically modified. And so, according to the Institute for Responsible Technology, IRT, several animal studies indicate serious health risks associated with GMO food, including infertility, immune problems, accelerated aging, faulty insulin regulation, and changes in major organs in the gastrointestinal system. And you can see that guy is holding his gut area because that is where health starts, is in the small intestines. And so, if your guts aren't right, then it's going to affect everything else in your body. So that's going to be super important, especially for like things like leaky gut. And so the Institute for Responsible Technology is a very reputable organization that you can check out too and get more information on. But some of the next steps that you can do is subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch the next video to learn more about maltodextrin.
So the Institute for Responsible Technology is there to help you realize that, hey, even if, you are on the side of GMOs, you're like, hey, they feed the world, lay off GMOs, Lance. You just try to instill fear in people's eyes and minds. Well, I don't know where that accent came from. And people really don't talk like that, do they? Well, some of the people do when they leave comments. I call them. Anyways, the reality is that there are some negative and adverse health reactions that can have from GMOs, and corn is not exempt from that, and so that can be a large contributor as well. And so being informed is the best thing that you can do, and also looking at both sides of the table. Like I do look at, GMO as a way to feed the world and the long-term health benefits, but I also look at, well, I don't say benefits, but I also look at other aspects of it and the fact that it's playing God. We're not God, and we shouldn't want to try to do that. And there's plenty of other ways to feed the world. How about building some more infrastructure in those locations, like roads and ways to get it to them, because that's more of the issue. And when you look at long-term health effects, I don't want to go with something that's been changed too much. Anyways, hit the subscribe button so you can watch more videos like this one and watch my other videos so you can learn more about this topic.